What's up, guys? I'm back. Um, part two of part three, actually, of the raceways. Um, and this is a good chapter. This is a lot of stuff you'll do in raceways because when you're out in the field, you're always going to run pipe. You're always going to pull wire. You're always going to do stuff with that type of material. So continuing on. Um, to avoid, like, let's say we're running conduit, right? And we want to do something, maybe make a turn or whatever we want to do. If we want to avoid having to make an offset bend because we're running out of bend room, what type of fitting can we use in place of an offset bend? Do we use a nipple? A nipple would go into a box. It would connect two boxes together, possibly something. Could we use a bushing? Bushing is what protects the wires from coming in. A hub, that goes on the top of something where wires would enter, like a meter pan, that would be a hub, or a conduit body. So a conduit body is an adaptable body. It might be an LB, it might be an LR, it might be an LL, it might be a Myers hub. It can be anything that attaches in that pipe of a conduit body, and that eliminates, once you put that in and that's your pull point, that eliminates your degrees of bend. So you can use those for your degrees of bend. So a conduit body, if you wanted to eliminate an offset. An LB, remember we talked about this in class, where is if it's an LB, the opening is on the where, on the B, on the back. If you're holding it like a pistol, the LL is opening on the left, the LR is an opening on the right, and the LB is an opening on the back. Okay. What type of body is used to provide pull point on a straight through run? So you got a pull point, but you want to go straight through. So do you want to? Would an L go straight through? No. Would a X go straight through? No. Would a T go straight through? No, it goes up and it goes both ways. So for the straight pull through, a C will be a straight pull through on a conduit body. What type of conduit body is used to provide a pull point on a straight pull run? That would be a type C, right? What type of conduit body is used for intersecting? An intersection. That would be what type? For an intersection, it would be type X. 16. X. So, a T is an intersection too, but it's only going right or left. But an intersection, a four-way intersection would be an X, right? Okay. So, what type of conduit body has a cover on both sides of it? Now, here's something, I don't know if we talked about this. Has a cover on both sides. There's a cover on the left, it's an L. Now, follow me here. If it has a cover on the right, it's an R. If it cover on the back, it's a B. If it has a color on the right and the left, okay, it's actually the left and the right, it's called an LRL. An LRL means it has a 90-degree bend like a pistol, and it has a cover on this side and a cover on this side, so you can get access to it from any point, which are really handy. So that's called an LRL. Okay. And the next one, where metal conduits are to be installed in wet locations, a black clamp strap can be used to maintain the maximum distance required from the wall surface, which is, what is the maximum distance from the wall surface? So, where a metal conduit is installed in a wet location, a clamp back strap, a strap that mounts to the wall, can be used to maintain minimum required distance from the wall surface, which is a 1/4 inch. So you want to be a 1/4 inch off the wall when you strap your conduit in a wet location. All right. Okay. So, question number 1. This will be a shorter one. Last one was 10. This will be a little bit shorter. But question number 1, to avoid having to make an offset bend, you can use a fitting known as a what? A nipple, A, a nipple, 2, B, a conduit body, C, a bushing, D, a hub. Question number 2, what type of LB conduit body has a cover a type LB conduit body has a cover on where? LB has a cover on A, the left, B, the right, C, the back, D, both sides. What type of conduit body provides a pull point on a straight conduit run? A, type C, B, type L, C, type T, D, type X. There goes the cuckoo clock messing you guys up. So it's a straight through run. Your conduit body, your straight through pull point, your conduit body would be A, C, B, L, L would not be, C, type T, D, type X. What type of conduit body? Number 4, what type of conduit body is used at 4 intersecting conduits? You got 4 intersections, right? Would it be a type LR, LL, a type T, or a type X? And number 5, type L conduit body that has a cover on both sides. A, type LL, B, type LRL, C, type LB, D, type LX. And where metal conduit can be installed in the wet location, clamp back strap can be used to maintain the minimum required distance from the wall surface. Minimum required distance from the wall surface would be A, 1/4 inch, B, 1/2 inch, C, 3/4 inch, or D, 1 inch. So these are all raceway things that, and there's a bazillion raceway things, and because all wire that you do in the commercial field's got to be running raceway. There's no way around it. You got to run it in raceway. You got to run it in PVC, rigid metal pipe, wire mold, flex. There's just a million different raceways. Floor troughs, underfloor raceways, flat conductor raceways that you can run flat conductor in. So there's a million different things that you can run your raceway in, and you're going to get confused with the terminology ENT or EMT. What is the difference? Now think about this. What's the difference between EMT and ENT? EMT is electrical metallic conduit. ENT is electrical non-metallic tubing. Okay. EMT is electrical metallic tubing, sorry, and ENT is electrical non-metallic tubing. So you gotta watch for that N or the M when you're doing stuff. All right. All right, guys. So you have Mondays and Tuesdays right there. So the first video I did will be for yesterday, which will be today's video, and the other video is for tomorrow. So you have Monday and Tuesday's video. Tomorrow I'll post another one for Wednesday, and then one for Thursday, and then one for Friday. So, all right, have a good day, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.